Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Truthful Tuesday and another day of the work week if you are at work, as I am. And we are starting testing season this week, and it's going to be really chaotic and just different. And the students are going to be on edge because this is a time that they have to prove and show what it is that they have learned all this year. But on this Truthful Tuesday, I wanted to share with you that Truthful Tuesday is not about just telling the truth. It's not about just going to someone and saying, oh, well, I'm sorry I said this, but it should have been this. No, Truthful Tuesday is a time for you to take a look at yourself, take a personal inventory, and face those things that you deal with on a daily basis, that you maybe have been trying to push down or hide within yourself, that you really don't want to deal with. And it's the time that you go before God and say, Lord, I have not been honest and truthful with you, and I've hidden some things in my heart that I need to deal with, and I need to lay at your feet, and I need to let you take out of me and take from me that I no longer want to deal with. See, Truthful Tuesday is dealing with those generational curses that we have been faced with in our life that keep coming up and keep going, taking us around the mountain and taking us, into the wilderness for 40 years, and we should be only taking an 11-day trip. But we're taking the 40-day journey because we won't deal with those things that we have to deal with, that God keeps bringing up to us, that we have to keep going around that same mountain that the Israelites had to go through until they finally got it in their minds that they needed to face the treachery in their heart, and they had to deal with that. So see, today we need to deal with the things that plague us, that weigh us down. We are told that if my people who are called by my name will turn from their wicked ways and will hear his voice, he will heal our land. And that's a paraphrase of that verse. But look it up, look it up and see that if we will turn from our wicked ways, that if we will stop doing the things that we know hurts God, that hurts him, that hurts Jesus, that was nailed to a cross for us, that took on our sin. Yes, we're going to make mistakes. Yes, we're going to do things. But if we're doing the same thing over and over and over again, then it's not a mistake. It's a choice that you're choosing to do. And today you can take it to the Father, Mother God, and allow them to change that in you and allow them to move that out of you and to let that die within you and not be resurrected. See, there are some things in us that need to die. And there are some things that we need to keep alive. But those things that need to die, we need to give them to Christ. We need to let him or her have their way with us, purify us upon the altar of sacrifice, and take those things that are not of them, that are not of Christ, that are not of God, that make him look bad, that whip him over and over again and nail him to that cross again, and be truthful about them and say, I'm struggling in this area. Help me, be my strength, be my power, deliver me from this. But you have to speak up, you have to ask, and you have to let them do the purifying and the cleansing. So on this Truthful Tuesday, think about something that keeps coming up and you keep dealing with, and you keep having to go into that 40-year journey instead of taking an 11-day trip, and let God have it today. Today is Truthful Tuesday, and you can say hashtag, hold on, I'm going to put God on that. Even on this Truthful Tuesday, you can let God have it. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on tomorrow.